Yeah, I got Crawford beating Canelo. I got Crawford beating Canelo easily. In fact, I'm gonna break it down, man. I feel like Crawford been carrying the last few fights, not giving it his all. That's just an opinion, man. Don't get mad at me for my opinion. It's my channel. I feel like Crawford gonna go in there and outbox Canelo, and them arm shots and those shoulder shots are not gonna land as much. The body work is all Crawford might have to be worried about, but I don't think he's gonna worry about that too much because he's gonna stay on a safe range. He's smart. Smarter than what you give him credit for, but you still say he's number one pound for pound. I don't understand that. But that's okay. It's still crazy though, but that's what we're gonna work with, right?
Let's go.
Play this song right here. Hold up. Let me play
We do whenever we come out.
Hold on, this shit acting crazy. Hold up.
Social media, my ass. Bro, listen, just like you talking, just like you doing all that talking, bro, it can turn deadly real quick. But on both sides, so why not support, listen, why not support your fighter? Support your fighter. You ain't got nothing wrong with that. Support your fighter. Y'all support y'all fighter. Let's come together, make this event a success. Instead of everybody saying every time we get together, you know what I mean, it's always shooting and violence. That's what I want. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, but I'm probably older than you and been through way more than you. So, you know what I mean, I'm more mature. But, you know what I mean, I wish Errol and his people...
Hold on, rewind that track, nigga.
...is the best, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What? Oh, shit. Hey, everybody know Team Crawford. Y'all know I get active.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's like, yeah, nigga.
What is your call? Mr. Crawford is picking heads. Now I will turn over the coin to Iron Mike Tyson to conduct a coin toss. So you're saying heads, right, Mr. Crawford? Heads for Mr. Crawford.
It's so easy to be home.
So it's heads, baby. It is heads. So
Better roll up this here week, 'cause it might be the last blunt that I see.
we will have to find out what Mr. Crawford decides on Saturday night. With that being said, I will go ahead and turn it over to Brian Custer to continue today's main event press conference. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Good luck.
Real gangsta real shit, trying to tell you what it is. 94 and 96 is the year JG to get the jigs up.
You know, I'm going to piggyback off what he said, that there's no more talking, and there's nothing else they can say. And I just want to say, my chant is, it's time to eat. It's time to eat. And the reason why I say it's time to eat, because he hadn't missed a meal. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. It's time to twirl. It's time to make it happen. I'm tired of talking. Yeah. Hey, listen, hold your voice. Hold your voice. Hold your voice. Hold your voice. Because y'all gonna get it. You can't talk. You can't fight. None of that. It's time to go. Showtime.
Motherfucking homeboys, niggas never shit, but everybody is a bitch. Everybody is a snitch. Everybody is a hoe.
Talk to
All
him.
bitches is dogs. All niggas is dogs. All niggas go to
Let's go,
hell.
Crawford.
Nigga go to
Coming to the podium.
You made me a believer.
Oh, we're just getting started. Coming to the podium. Considered by many
I was definitely
in this sport,
against Crawford
number one pound for pound fighter in the world.
in this fight right here.
Since he's moved up to welterweight, he has stopped every opponent he's faced. That's 7 straight.
I didn't want to hear that.
In fact, he has the second longest active knockout streak in the sport of boxing among current
I ain't
world
ignore you,
champions.
homie. I hit you back.
10 straight knockouts.
10 straight knockouts.
Only Artur Beterbiev has more at 19.
Drug.
He is the former, undisputed, super lightweight champion of the world. He is the current WBO welterweight champion of the world. He is Terence Bud Crawford.
Smoking on Bud. Yes, Lord. He made me a believer, man. Being Israel,
What's up, everybody?
I heard you cussing out that old man.
First and foremost, I like to thank God for blessing me with the opportunity to be here amongst each and every one of y'all. I like to bless everybody that has something to do with putting this event together. Y'all already know what time it is now. I'm ready.
Ready.
He ready. We're gonna have a fish fry come Saturday.
I was hot about
But listen though, my family, Errol family, man, you gotta calm down, brother. Cause listen, man, things can get real sticky real quick, and then everybody would say, this is what we do every time we come out. This is what we do when we come out. Social media, my ass. Bro, listen, just like you talking, just like you doing all that talking, bro, it can turn deadly real quick. But on both sides, so why not support, listen, why not support your fighter? Support your fighter. You ain't got nothing wrong with that. Support your fighter. Y'all support y'all fighter. Let's come together, make this event a success. Instead of everybody saying every time we get together, you know what I mean, it's always shooting and violence. That's what I want. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, but I'm probably older than you and been through way more than you. So, you know what I mean, I'm more mature. But, you know what I mean, I wish Errol and his people's the best. You know what I mean? What?
What?
Oh, shit. Hey, everybody know Team Crawford. Y'all know I get active.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Yeah, run that back, nigga.
So, you know what I mean, I'm more mature. But, you know what I mean, I wish Errol and his people's the best. You know what I mean? What? Oh, shit. Hey, everybody know Team Crawford. Y'all know I get active. Let's go.
What that mean?
So, you know what I mean, I'm more mature. But, you know what I mean, I wish Errol and his people's the best. You know what I mean? What? Oh, shit. Hey, everybody know Team Crawford. Y'all know I get active. Let's go.
It is what it is, man, homie. You kick some ass, though.
Coming to the podium. This man, just like Terence Bud Crawford, carries a big punch as well. They say the truth hurts. 78% knockout percentage. 6 of his last 7 opponents were former world champions. 3 of them, he took away their straps. Thus, dubbed it strap season.
Y'all don't respect that.
He's the unified WBC, IBF, WBA, welterweight champion of the world. He goes by the name, The Truth. Big fish.
Big fish.
Man down.
Man down.
The biggest.
The biggest.
Put him in the dirt.
Put him in the dirt.
Grave digger.
Grave digger.
Belt snatcher.
Belt snatcher.
Mr. Errol Spence Jr.
Y'all don't respect that. He ran into a big killer, that's all.
Y'all know what time it is, stress season. Truth time. First of all, I like to thank my mother and father, because without them, I wouldn't be here. They blessed me with the resiliency to get through a lot of stuff in life. I like to thank everybody coming out here and supporting. Make sure y'all order Fight on Showtime pay-per-view. I guarantee you I'm gonna put on a great show and a great performance. Make sure you bring your seasoning for Saturday night, because we're gonna have a crawfish boil. We're gonna boil his ass.
No.
And bring the hot sauce too.
Yeah.
Bring the hot sauce too. You already know. Bowman got the season too. He gonna be right there with us after the fight.
Yeah, I believe in him. I believe in you, nigga. Yes, I did, man. Oh man, I believe in her, man. I thought the opposite was gonna happen. Yeah, I did. I thought the opposite was gonna happen, y'all, and I thought that it was gonna be the opposite way. Like what shit going on now? How Terence Crawford getting a chance at Canelo. I thought it was gonna be Errol Spence getting a chance at Canelo. And you know, I sent that super chat to Najee when you know they had Frank Martin going against Tank, or Tank going, you know, whatever, you know what I mean. And he said he gonna ask him at the ranch. So I'm waiting about that question because I know he kind of, man, if it was me, I'd be feeling kind of salty. Seeing that, you know, Terence Crawford is doing what you supposed to be doing. I don't think Showtime would have went out of business, man. I think they was investing in him. Jerry Jones, Cowboy, Dallas Cowboy Stadium, baby. Big fish, big money, big time money. You can't get no money out of Terence Crawford. Uh-oh, he got the haters. You say the Mexican G, Canelo not stopping anyone. He on Decision Street. I don't know. Styles make fights. What if Terence Crawford is crazy enough to go in there and try to trade with Canelo? We're gonna see probably a different fight. It'll probably be a back and forth bloodbath. I don't know. I don't think he that stupid. Man, smart. Y'all say he's pound for pound number one. Canelo at the end of the road. Yeah, Terence Crawford old too, but man, it's different body types, different genetics. You got people in their 40s still look like they're in their 20s. What you gonna say about them? You see a 26-year-old nigga, man, he's still washed up already. You see another 26-year-old, he ready for war. You can't judge these men by their age. At the same time, you can't. You look at the party and the lifestyle. Terence Crawford still in camp. They ain't never left camp. You don't see him getting tequila poured down his throat. Yeah, he gonna box circles around Canelo, homie. He could knock out Charlo. Oh, wait a minute, he did take a knee, my bad. Got that negro. Hey man, I'm sorry. Charlo dared to be great, right? We ain't gonna look down on Charlo over here on rude exposure. We still fuck with Charlo. You went and got you a bag. You say Canelo got saved by the rope in round one by one. Nah. Think so? I don't think so. I know Terence Crawford said he get active. And I know these last few performances y'all gave him some hell about that. You know. I seen Canelo hold Munguia up after he hurt that boy in that last fight. I believe these boxers be so high skilled that they can carry these certain boxers, man. Make it look like it what you think it is, but it ain't. We got Turkey involved over here now, baby. I think people are getting tricked. If you trick them, you can beat them. I got Terence Crawford coming in there with the masterclass. I got them coming in there with the masterclass. We got Southpaw TV coming in here talking crazy, man. Hey, man, I tell you what. I'm going to let Mexican G handle that shit. I'm not fucking with you. I'm going to ignore you like a bitch. But one thing I do know is this man said he get active. Run that bitch back. That man was not playing when he said that shit. So I'm trying to figure out what type of active you getting. What type of active you getting? You ain't no killer, nigga.
Fish fry come Saturday. But listen though. My family, Errol family, man, you gotta calm down, brother. Cause listen, man, things can get real sticky real quick, and then everybody will say, this is what we do every time we come out. This is what we do when we come out. Social media, my ass. Bro, listen, just like you talking, just like you doing all that talking, bro, it can turn deadly real quick. But on both sides, so why not support? Listen. Why not support your fighter? Support your fighter. You ain't got nothing wrong with that. Support your fighter. Y'all support y'all fighter. Let's come together, make this event a success. Instead of everybody saying every time we get together, you know what I mean, it's always shooting and violence. That's what I want. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, but I'm probably older than you and been through way more than you. So, you know what I mean, I'm more mature. But, you know what I mean, I wish Errol and his people's the best. You know what I mean? What? Oh, shit. Hey, everybody know Team Crawford. Y'all know I get active.
Let's go. Everybody know, nigga. Everybody know.
Hey, everybody know Team Crawford. Y'all know I get active.
Get active, nigga. Yeah, L Dude, 667, facts. Not a fax machine. Facts. We got imposters coming on the channel, man. You know, that's crazy, man. How can you be, you know, that's what I be calling the professional dick riders. Y'all niggas are professional. Y'all, man, you would trick somebody that's lame making, you know what I'm saying? I was lame the first time I seen you come over there and thought that you was Southpaw TV, and I cussed you out like you was really Southpaw TV. You know what I'm saying? That nigga would never come on my channel and talk shit to me like that. Them niggas be knowing who the fuck to talk to. I wish he would, man. But you is one of them professional dick riders. Y'all the professional backflippers on the dick. And we don't really tolerate that type of shit, man. Every time I see your name, man, it get me thinking like, man, you just really love another man that much. You want to put the motherfucking, man, get your dog ass up out of here. Anyway, like I was saying, man, Terence Crawford not finna go in there and trade. He's not going in there unless he can hurt this man with a sneaky shot. Then he'll start trading like late rounds, get on the inside with Canelo. I don't see it. I see y'all saying it's a boring fight. He's staying away from that man. I see him making it boring. Get in the bag, nigga, and hurting him if he see a chance to. Y'all ain't gonna want to see that fight. That's why a lot of people talking about they don't want to see the fight. Well, he is coming up in a whole bunch of weight classes, man. And you know that power, you know, we don't know how that power, if he can transfer that shit that high. And we know Canelo comfortable up there. When you comfortable, man, you know, you let them things go, man, it's gonna hit different. But we know that IQ is different too. I noticed that after Canelo fought Floyd Mayweather, he really kind of changed up and adapted a lot of, you know, patterns that Floyd used. Like his head movement crazy. I like Canelo head movement now. He bob, you know, make you miss. But that shit is diminishing. I see a lot of Canelo skill sets diminishing. I see him going through that bloodbath. Who was that guy he went through, man? He had him bloody though. It looked like he was bloody, but he was giving him hell, man. What's that? He was a UK guy. These guys getting older, man. You know, if Ryan Garcia never would have popped dirty, man, and that victory would have stood with that hellified ass whooping, man, yeah, he'll be on the verge of taking Canelo's spot right now. Yep. They need another Mexicano to represent. And, you know, right now, you know, a lot of Mexicans really not fucking with Benavidez. It's separate. You know, he's not pure all the way. Even though Ryan ain't either. But whoever represent that flag for him, they going to roll with. But that's like with the Munguia and the Canelo fight. You go on the streets asking, you know, everyday average working guys, Mexicans, they was rooting for Munguia. He looked more like them. You know, Canelo is considered a gringo. You know, one of them white boy looking ass Mexicans, man. You know, they probably get teased in school when they was younger. If he grew up in the country. Same with the light-skinned niggas in the neighborhood. We used to fuck with them. You know, and they fuck with the dark-skinned niggas. It's always colorism. But yeah, they can get a pure Julio Cesar Chavez type Mexican man over there, man, they would gravitate towards him in a heartbeat. But it's better when they can speak English though. So you notice when Canelo starts speaking, I know he probably been knew how to speak English. And you know, I've been around them boys for over a decade, man. The federal penitentiary, man. They don't speak English when it fits them. Man, they in trouble. There's no English. When they trying to get some money or trying to handle a situation, hey, hold up. Let me talk to you. You know what I'm talking about? So we know the place. So even with Eddie Reynoso, he gonna hold on to that me no speak English for the longest, man. That man know how to speak English. You can't tell me no different. I ain't going. Billy Joe, you right. He bloodied him up, but that was a tough little fight for Canelo. I seen it right there. I said, yeah, man, he can't take too much of that computer rob. So, you know, they raised the level, but it's only so much you can take now. You know, Suleiman raised the level of computer rob. I remember he did. That is true. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't ban it. They just raised the level, right? Yeah, man, that man said get active, man. I like when he said that shit, nigga. You know,
together, make this event a success instead of everybody saying every time we get together, you know what I mean, it's always shooting and violence. That's what I want. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, but
why you say that, my nigga? You ain't had to say nothing about no shooting, my nigga. You trying to bring in a different element, a different spirit to this environment. It's a boxing match. And you hear these niggas in the crowd talking shit, but that's what they always been doing since the beginning of boxing. One side of the team gonna be like, we're gonna fuck you up, we'll do this to you, we'll do that to you. And the other side gonna say the same shit when Earl get up there, homie. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be talking about no gun. I'm telling you, when I was at work the other day, I was showing this nigga how I was teaching the kids in the neighborhood, and I had the gloves on when they was finna fist fight. And he talking, oh shit, a switch will stop all that. I'm like, man, this nigga must got some inside animosity toward me to even bring up a switch when I'm talking about training children. So when you bring that type of shit up, it raises a real nigga antenna up. Like I said, what you bringing up switches for? We talking about fighting and children. I'm just saying, ain't no he nothing, nigga. But you gonna pull your firearm on the nigga? Them to be the niggas that can't fight, they always got their firearm. The nigga that be talking the loudest, they got some firearm on them, trust me. They be acting like they want to fight you, then when you whoop them, they reaching. Terence Crawford gonna work that boy. Terence Crawford gonna go, like Shakur Stevenson said, you know, every fighter is dangerous in the first 3 rounds. Every fighter is dangerous in the first 3 rounds, man. So, you know, you fill them out. Make it boring, man. You know, we do a little science project on you niggas, man, you know, and study you and, you know, get a little data. We don't use the high guard to get the data. You know, we don't use the high guard to get the data. Look at Grant.
I make it talk.
How you gonna make it talk?
Yeah. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, nigga. Rookie of the year, nigga. Watch it, man. Watch him. Stumble him. East. That is it. You know he caught him.
He ain't hurt. He finna walk. He finna play it out. He cool, man. Little pimp walk, baby. You know, ain't nothing to a player. You know, ain't nothing slick to a can of oil, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm finna handle this little shit, man. Watch what I do to this little nigga. You see this motherfucking rat tail I got, nigga. That's the style. Watch this here. Come here. Man, oh, that ain't nothing.
What that was? What that was? Hold up. Let me get it right. I wanna see what the fuck he just did right there.
I'm finna handle this little shit, man. Watch what I do to this little nigga. You see this motherfucking rat tail I got, nigga. That's the
what that is.
style. Watch this.
What that is. Who we gonna do that against? Who the fuck Abdulla Mason gonna do that against, man? Somebody talk to me now. You say Crawford ain't on that level. He struggled against that Russian dude that only had 10 fights. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Mexican G. If you trick him, you can beat him. Don't get like these Negroes, man. Don't do that, bro. Hey, man, listen, I'm going to tell you again. You know, God gave us every emotion there is to have. We all got them, right? anger, jealousy, hatred, sadness, happiness. But listen, man, envy. You know what the word envy is different from jealousy. Envy is like, damn, boy, them boys living good, but I need to get my shit together, man. My bitch, she ain't cooking for me. That nigga bitch cook for him every day, man. God, I wish my bitch would comb her hair. That nigga bitch comb his hair. I comb her hair every day. Then jealousy is like, oh, them pussy ass nigga getting all that money, nigga. Them nigga don't even work. They got 6 TVs in their house and shit. Man, that nigga gonna call the police on them pussy ass nigga. But I envy the Mexican people. I was incarcerated with y'all for over a decade. And, you know, when our homeboys come in there, they separate us by cities. Oh, your homeboys sit over at that table. Oh, you from Jacksonville? Oh yeah, you guys sit over there. When them amigos come through the door, they check them tattoos, nigga. And as long as them tattoos ain't, you know what I'm talking about? There's love. They setting them up with a stove. Come and say they got shoes, clothes, nigga, whatever the fuck, nigga. They getting you weed to sell, nigga. Whatever the fuck they hustle is, they gonna put you on, you gonna eat and send money home to your family. You know, I wish we can do that shit. Them niggas stick together. And when it go down, they gonna always phone Voltron, and niggas gonna be scared, especially when y'all got the numbers. But niggas, watered down. Hate. It ain't our fault though, man. It was taught to us, man. But I'm just still back to my point, man. Who the fuck he gonna do this against? They talking about I be hating on Abdulla Mason. No, nigga. I know he gonna get knocked out just like Jaleel Hackett. Jaleel Hackett gonna get knocked out one day, man. You know, just like the man said, Eddie. You know, Eddie Hearn said, man, you can't be sugarcoating these boys, man. Then when they get to a big championship fight, they're gonna get beat. You ain't finna cake these boys up and they're 30 years old, they waiting to get a big fight and fight a killer. Take your L's when you're young, my nigga.
This is come here. Man, oh, that ain't nothing. Oh, that ain't nothing.
Watch this. You gonna get his ass. Watch. I got some East.
Hold on. I got it right.
East, nigga. Ooh. You gonna get knocked out real soon, man. They ever try to step you. You gotta make it to the 10 round.
No defense whatsoever. This nigga got cement shoes on. Please.
You think so about Carmel? I don't know.
You sure you're okay? Yeah. I'm gonna give you a real short leash. You gotta show me something, all right? Okay. You're taking a lot of punishment.
Love that. Love that.
I don't know Donatello.
I'm a real Mac. I don't play no silly games. I'm a hitter from the back. I'm smelling good too. She like to smell my body. The makeup on that takes my body.
You gonna use Carmel
vindictively. You see your car parked right in front of that Motel 6. So now you're knocking on every door. You're trying to find that bitch, but you don't slap her. You're trying to swing on me. Why don't you know that could have costed you your life, G?
You gonna use Carmel and teach some shit that a lot of people don't know. That he ain't taught a whole bunch. You see how you gave game to Ryan Garcia about the 3 pounds, man? You know a lot of shit, man. Yeah, man. It's gonna be wicked.
Say goodbye now. You're about to find out if it's a heaven and if you're going there. If it's a hell too, will you be going there?
That's low.
Niggas hate me, that's why I hate you. Look on the trigger, I'm busting, that's what I'm gonna do.
Brain damage,
Car
nigga.
crash, nigga. That next shot made me think it was a sparring match.
This ain't no sparring match, nigga. You looking for your mouthpiece.
Mama.
That's why you hate me, you wanna shame me.
You were supposed to be trying to fight Canelo, not Terence Crawford, but you done messed up the church's money, didn't you, boy? Yes, you did. Scrap season.
Scrap season, man.
Got nailed to the cross, though. Yeah. But hey, man, you know, good luck, because I'm still a big fish fan, nigga.
Hit that like button, fuck. I'm one of them niggas that want to throw the top. They tough. One of them dogs you gotta kill. He's gonna kill for you if you come in the man's house.
Listen to no tune up, nigga.
Gun and all.
Took a chance in the dance, but you got caught. Slipping at a gas station by the white
like them fights.
And them niggas that you quit, man, they ain't shit. When the bullets start popping, they some cool kids. And that bitch you was with, yeah, she had a gun, didn't even shoot, but she the reason for the outcome. But you know how it go, when you poppin', boy, you better get the dropping, cause the niggas ain't stopping till they kill some. You just a casualty of war.
They still saying my name, pause. Like, pause. Pause.
Most beefs aren't worth it.
Pause.
Pause. That was crazy. I think
That was
most beefs
crazy.
aren't worth it.
Yeah. That's real pause. We gotta stick together so we don't pause ever have to fold.
Put the pause button on.
You guys niggas see.
Pause.
They put the pause button on the
I said pause. Pause.
Nah, I heard mad stories about Biggie smoking people.
Pause. Let me pause this video. That's the only time you're supposed to say pause. I don't like niggas that say pause and that no Diddy shit. I got caught up in that shit when they first started saying that shit. And I made a vow on my YouTube. I said I ain't gonna say that shit no more. So I ain't gonna be judging mother lovers that say that shit, man. Just understand that these same words that you saying pause to, when you was in elementary school, you had to pass spelling bee tests and spelling tests, and you got 100% all your answers right. And these words are in the dictionary and on Google, and you are searching people's vocabulary words and sentences for homosexual activity. And that's troubling to me. Excuse me. Pause. Unpause.
Table.
Now, yo. Hey, yo. But,
Damn, you still know about them Diddy parties. Ain't no fun.
Y'all see what them folks doing to us, man. That's a pause. With your life. Y'all know who my number one knockout of the day is, man. The number two was really supposed to be number one. She the rookie of the year. Mean fighting boys with cement shoes on. He bowed to anywhere, dude. You don't do that in America. He got a whole lot of cheering, but he ain't shit. All you had to do is tell you that he love you. Put the dick inside the gun, kiss it good before he fuck it on. Call me when you wanna have a good time. Call me when you're going through a couple of hard times. Call me when you wanna get your hair done, get your toes done. And you wait, he for real. He proved that when he took that $3 billion. Stop gambling with your life. I already had a number 10 on my pound for pound list, out of respect. Especially what he did to Cool Boy, but I had him there before Cool Boy. When you took that $3 billion, that let me know you ready to fight whoever that name say. Messiah, the savior of boxing. Save me. They don't want to be saved, huh? You don't save hoes, you're supposed to save the ladies. Damsel in distress, boxing is our ladies. Y'all fucking over her. This nigga's a duck. I can never put you on my motherfucking top 10. 1.7 million. You be Santillion. Y'all was a tune-up to them. They thought y'all was soft, man. They looked at your last few fights and thought y'all was gonna be some easy work, man. I think it deserves a real
Pose of the year. You a poser. You supposed to do that.
A high guard, come forward type of fighter, real tough type of Mexican style fighter, susceptible to uppercuts. If you ask me, you an undercard fighter, homie. You an undercard fighter looking for A-side money. 1.7 million. Now what you fighting on?
I'll make it talk.
How you gonna make it talk?
Talk to me.
There you go. Breathe, nigga. Talk, nigga. Hit that guard.
Put my Jay-Z on this shit.
You see how I stopped that? Hit him in the neck. Oh, right under his ear. And you see the defense after he hit him? Watch everything. Watch how he bring that hand back. Bring it fat. See that defense? Boom, now watch the defense, just in case. Oh, man,
Until you're old and gray, little mama stay and let me play and let me write and
that
debate. You got a whole lot to say, gon' get off your chest. Got a beautiful neck, let me kiss that tech. Got a whole nother job and you're working on the night shift. No time for your nigga on the night shift. No time to repeat that tale. Better keep that tale, cause life ain't fair, yeah. I know you wanna go home, catch a nigga slipping and talk to his bitch on the cell phone. Bitch, you ain't never wrong, plus you ain't never home. Got a lot of money, but you still spend mine on. Looking for love until you're old and gray.
Oh my goodness.
Searching for love.
He turned your lights out. That's how Frank Martin feels. Like a fucking brick.
Let's go to Tijuana, let me put you in the sauna, let me give you what you wanna, let me fuck all night. Plenty drink, plenty weed, we can smoke all night, right?
Step back,
mama just
Jack.
a fun girl. She like
that
to
ain't
smoke,
it.
like
I
to
like
drink,
how he
like
set
to
this
fuck,
shit
just
up.
a fun girl. I know you need love.
He was a weight bully, man. He came in that thing like gonna bully, so I hate bullies.
Yeah.
Oh, watch the footwork, watch the boxing IQ. Oh my good, the head movement. Set him up, homie. Talk to him. Body work. Woo, Fiesta. That's what y'all want, a nigga that's gonna trade, right? All like the London breeze. Little bitch. Bow down. That's what Devin Haney did. Dance, nigga. To my song. To my shit. Hit that like button for me. Body work up top. Body work up top, man. Football tackle. Boy lost, nigga. Oh, I love it. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. You over here timing people out? We can't have that, homie. We can't have that, homie. Matter of fact, you definitely got to go home.
You say you got standards.
You got to get that message out of here. Now you got to motherfucker go.
Or you could just keep looking, baby. He out there.
Donatello come back, we gonna rinse him up. Yeah, that's all we gonna do. We gonna wrench him up and we gonna play this motherfucking Abdulla Mason one more time for him. Yeah, make him talk, Granny. Gangster Granny say make it talk.
Hit that like button, nigga.
Yeah, make the Donatello come back. We gonna rinse him up.
Watch it.
I don't like that flow ass shit, man. You a troll. Hey, listen. You a troll. I like to wrench your trolls every now and
He
then,
finna
right?
walk. He finna play it out. He cool, man. Little pimp walk, baby. You know, ain't nothing to a player. You know, ain't nothing slick to a can of oil, man.
Glass jaw,
You know
right?
what I'm saying? Watch what I do this little nigga.
I like Schofield better than
You see this
that.
motherfucking rat tail like that, nigga. That's the style. Watch this shit. Come here. Man, oh, that ain't nothing.
Who the fuck you gonna do that to? You a can of tuna, nigga. Wait till you get peeled open, nigga.
Hold up. I got it right. Hold on.
East, nigga. Use a can of tuna, nigga. Waiting to get peeled open, nigga. Like a shark. You know how them sharks be trying to figure out a way to get up in that can of tuna, man. In that airplane. What's that movie, man? Man, play that shit one more time, man.
Oh, that ain't
I'm
nothing.
trying to figure out what the fuck he gonna do this.
Watch what I do this little nigga. You see this motherfucking rat tail like that, nigga. That's the style.
What we gonna do that to? What we gonna do that to, man? Who the fuck he finna do that to? Did you just see how he walked up on this brother? Brother. Yo, Abdulla Mason tripping. That nigga Bill Haney sounded like Red off Friday, nigga. I thought that nigga was gonna say, man, Pop's tripping. He want me to ask for my bike back. What bike? You know, the one I left at your house. It'll be like it's both eyes that keep it. Oh, I ain't know you wanted it back, homie. East, nigga. That nigga, boy, God bless the dead. That nigga say no. He don't want no problems, nigga. What the fuck? This nigga got one leg, nigga. And still fighting. To the death. I love this Johan, nigga.
East. Hold on, I got it right.
Rock the boat, nigga. Rock the motherfucking boat. Hold up, go back, nigga. That shit's wicked, nigga.
Red tail I got, nigga. That's the style I can
What he gonna do that? What he gonna do that to me?
Oh, that ain't nothing.
I'm hating though, but I'm just seeing some shit that I can't believe that you niggas
East.
Big no.
Hold on, I got it right.
East, nigga. Hold on, I want to pause that shit, nigga. Hold up. No, I don't want no Al Green. I don't want no Al Green. This shit extra sensitive.
Keep your finances organized year-round. Move from books to taxes seamlessly with visibility.
Glass jaw on motherfucking what's that game? Mike Tyson Punch Out, nigga.
Hold on, she's a beauty. Oh yeah, man. That's what I like to look at when I talk boxing, man. Y'all better get yourself together, brother. Big bank take little bank, man. Turkey Alashiki. $5 billion, maybe more. They allocated. They do what they want to do. What you gonna do about it? You can bitch and cry all day. Some of you niggas ain't even never left your neighborhood, so you know you ain't finna go to Turkey or Saudi Arabia. Hey man, when you got money to do what you want to do, you gonna do what you want to do. And ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. So I want to see you adapt. I want to see y'all stop crying, man. Stop crying, man. You got all these babies out here. That's what they do, man. Yeah, man. You got a loved one for the holiday, man. Do that, man. She probably crying. She probably lonely, man. You up there with your wife, man. Your girl out there waiting on you to call her and tell her Merry Christmas. She got a gift for you waiting on her. Huh? Go on over to your gal house. She listening to me right now.
Right now, nigga. I can't do that last part. That nigga cold, boy. Hey, that nigga cold. I ain't gonna even motherfucking lie. Al Green, my favorite singer in the world, bro. Y'all just know the pop shit. You don't listen to none of his underground pimping, man. He got some pimping. You hear me? Hold on, let me get this shit off my screen. Yeah, man. What the fuck is Abdulla? I need to see this video again. Hold on. Here you go. Come here, Abdulla. Bring your motherfucking big head ass here.
I'll make it talk.
How you gonna make it talk?
Hit that like button, nigga. Watch it, man.
I got, hold on, man.
He ain't hurt. He finna walk. He finna play it out. He cool, man. Little pimp walk, baby. You know, ain't nothing to a player. You know, ain't nothing slick to a can of oil, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Now watch this shit,
man. Watch what I do this little nigga. You see this motherfucking rat tail I got, nigga. That's the style I
he got up in there.
Come
Yeah, nigga.
East. Hold on,
Rock his ass, homie.
East.
Bruh, I cannot pause that shit for nothing. They do not want me to pause it. I'm finna go there anyway, nigga. Y'all mad cause that nigga got rocked. And y'all say he better than Shakur, man. That's crazy. That's the blaspheme. That's the blaspheme that I'm talking about. Hold on, nigga. I'm finna stop it right there, too. There you go. Oh, man. Hold on. Let me get that off the screen. Before y'all niggas try to hack my computer and shit. He ain't gonna get nothing but a whole bunch of this shit right here. Bruh, that nigga rocked the boat and dropped that nigga. That's the second time he dropped Abdulla Mason in that fight, wasn't it? He dropped that nigga 2 times, nigga. You got dropped twice. You got dropped so bad that Shakur Stevenson was waiting on you backstage and had to give you some advice on camera, nigga. And you ain't gonna even follow his advice. I bet you. I know you ain't. I hope you do. And when Abdulla Mason was on Knockout Boxing 86 TV, that man asked you about that sparring match between you and Schofield Jr. And your answer was, wait till we get to them 10 rounders. That was not an answer. That was a deviation of an answer. Thank you, Blunt Sport. I be getting y'all niggas wrenches, man. Y'all be letting these niggas disrespect me too, man. And you know I don't be liking it. I don't be having time to be watching the chat, my nigga. Handle that business, especially when they disrespecting you. You say crap for maybe. I don't know. We gonna see. But as far as Abdulla Mason, yeah, man, that man had to give you advice, brother. And if you don't take his advice, you gonna get knocked out. Abdulla Mason gonna get knocked out when he step his competition level up, just like Eddie Hearn said. Y'all caking these boys. This nigga fighting 30 times a year, man, damn near. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I'm talking about. He fighting just as much as that boy that died not too long ago. They had that boy stretched out, just fighting, like the old days. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, that's how you, Kermel, Schofield, all them boys fighting a lot of times, man. You know, they fighting a lot. They young. They getting these soft ass. You know what I'm talking about? You say you hate on every one of your boxers with power. You only like Devin and Pillarfish Shakur. Not true. That's not true. We used to like Tank over here, for real. We made a call to Nintendo to try to get a video game made like Mike Tyson Punch-Out. And they was like, they can't give me no credit for the idea and all that shit. I was like, all right, fuck it, make the game though. You know what I'm saying? We was like, I know it's the handlers, you know what I'm saying, they got Tank not, you know, fighting the top level competition, because, you know, we played the video with Floyd, was giving the top notch protection for the Lomachenko fight. You know, Lomachenko's old. You know what I'm saying? You just keep doing your job. You know what I'm saying? He got to fight about 9 times. You know what I'm saying? You're fighting the same competition. You're doing it easier. You know, he fought that guy you fought after you beat him up, and then it took him 12 rounds. Of course, if you beat a motherfucker up, he gonna be motherfucking diminished, but you know, cool. He's old, man. You say he's gonna be 40 in no time. Well, you know, he's close to 40 now, brother, and y'all trying to fight him. And you know, back then you was like, when he get close to 40, he ain't gonna be no good. That's what you said, Floyd. Well, in no time he'll be 40. So now that he's close to 40, y'all still want to fight him, even though he diminished that brother when he said that he's old back then. That's cool, because you know Shakur wanted to fight him too. And you know, I heard all these changing faces and these professional goalpost movers back in the day, like Trick Daddy say, nigga, back in the day, y'all was talking about, man, you know, it's different sides of the streets, man. That's why the fights can't be made, brother. And you got this brother on the same side of the street, top rank, and a racist, in fact. Anybody over the age of 70 is real trouble, and I gotta, you know what I'm saying, be suspicious of y'all, brothers. I apologize if you're a white Caucasoid and you're over the age of 70, especially over the age of 80, because you lived in the days when it was acceptable and laws were changed that it was okay to be segregated and you couldn't drink out of certain water fountains and go in certain bathrooms. Niggas was getting hung on trees, and that was nothing but a picnic. So, you know, if you live in them days and that shit was, you know, it wasn't like I said, it was the law. You know, just like when Obama put the, you know, the rainbow on the White House and then he legalized gay marriage, you know what I'm saying? You can't really do nothing about it. That's the law, man. You got to accept that there. You know what I'm saying? You can't be upset and mad about that there. You go in the bathroom, man. Your little girl go in the bathroom, man. Little nigga up in there. You know what I'm saying? He changed himself, but he's still a man, you know, so he's confused, but you got to explain that shit to him. But you know what I'm saying? You got to accept that there. You know what I'm saying? So in the boxing game, man, you just got to accept what it is, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad at Tank. Nigga, this 2025. How to survive 2025. Tank is showing y'all how to survive 2025, because you know why? Black boxers cannot lose.
You really can't have a questionable performance if you're a black boxer. And yet and still the face of boxing, the real face of boxing, which is Canelo, has 2 losses, 2 draws, questionable victories, popped dirty. Yes, he popped dirty. And they raised the level of computer off for him. And made special belts for him. Special belts, nigga. You know, and don't care about no pay-per-views. Just give me mine up front, face ass Mexicano. And we love that shit, man. Tank fans ain't shit. Canelo fans are the best fight fans in the world, Craig. Because they gonna really support. They not just gonna say, oh, that nigga fight on free TV and be the main one still in the Tank fights. They gonna be like, oh, fuck him. He ain't shit. Pinche negro. Pinche mayate. I'm finna buy this fucking fight 3 times for each room. Fucking mayates. Watch how my people grow. You fucking mayates. And I love that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Them the type of guys in the penitentiary that I used to get along with the best, man, because we understood the politics, homie. You niggas get upset at Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez for letting y'all know that you ain't supposed to go to a party with them. These motherfuckers would have kept smiling in your face. You would have went to a party with Teofimo or Ryan Garcia, and they would have turned on you when they was with their people. Because they exposed the truth, and I respect that. That don't mean I gotta fuck with them. What the ladies say. Give me an opportunity to talk, if you a dog, let me know so I can make my decision on whether I want to deal with you. That's what the ladies say. Well, why can't I say that by the man? Hey, man, let me know how you is, man. If you the KKK, let me know, man. So I ain't going to no parties with you, but you ain't going to do that because the devil is a lie. You say Virgil got exposed? I think Virgil Ortiz going to get beat. Hey, man, since we talking about that card, man, I want to ask y'all a question, man. Why is Better Biv always getting injured before the fights? Can you put a conspiracy on this type of the show, this part of the show? You know, you had that HAD past 10. You had that 100% knockout ratio, brother. You're a good little brother. And you know, suspicion is everything in my book. But you know, niggas are suspicious by birth. You can't ride down the neighborhood. I don't give a fuck how clean you dress. You's a nigga. And if you can't speak no English and use a dog Espanola, you is a nigga. And you gonna get pulled over just like a nigga. Don't you grow no hair. Oh, don't you do nothing natural like God intended you to look. Yeah, you definitely gonna get pulled over, especially down south. So I'm just trying to figure something out, man. You know, just a little question. Just a little cycling, you know. You say, therefore, he not the face of boxing. Tank took that bitch's spot long time ago. GTD, Tank Davis, Abdulla, Wahid. Alright. Come on, man. What's the face of boxing? What's the definition, bro? Because obviously it done changed, man. I used to think the face of boxing had to stand on something like Muhammad Ali. But you know, then we got, who else was after Muhammad Ali? Then we got Tyson. I don't know how long he lasted. I think it was Oscar. He was one of the faces. You know what I'm saying? So what did they do? They fought killers. And if you didn't stand on something, at least they fought killers. You standing on your nuts when you fight killers. Yeah, salute, Vic. I know I be having Tank fans come in every now and then, man. They be thinking I'm a get, you know what I'm saying, wicked. But the truth is the truth, homie. And you know, we don't play that about boxing, homie. And that's what we trying to get y'all to understand. We baptized and chastised Shakur Stevenson over here too. We don't like the shit he pulling with Keyshawn Davis, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But we not finna sit here and let nobody say that Abdulla Mason better than Shakur, homie. We ain't never gonna do that. Gangsta Granny. We need to tell Gangsta Granny to run that bitch back, man. Tell Gangsta Granny to run that bitch back. This extra sensitive ass computer, man. I'm finna run that bitch back for Gangsta Granny, nigga. Look at Granny. Look at Granny. Nigga, no teethers. We don't care nothing about that there. Where that chopper at?
I'll make it talk.
How you gonna make it talk?
Well, he amping that shit up. He talking about, how you gonna make it talk? Hey, nigga, that's me. That's me talking about, how you gonna make it talk?
I'll make it talk.
How you gonna make it talk?
Yeah. Hit that like button, nigga. Watch it, man.
God on my right side, lean on the left side, cause that's the deaf side, that's not the best side. But
He ain't hurt. He finna walk. He finna play it out. He cool, man. Little pimp walk, baby. You know, ain't nothing to a player. You know, ain't nothing slick to a can of oil, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm finna have this little shit, man. Watch what I do to this little nigga. You see this motherfucking rat tail I got, nigga. That's the style. Watch this here. Come here. Man. Oh, that ain't nothing. Oh, that ain't nothing. Watch this.
But I got a chopper, and I better chopper.
East. Hold up. I got it right. East. Yeah, nigga. Rock his ass. Glass Joe. Mike Tyson punch out. No defense whatsoever. This nigga got cement shoes on. Please. I'm talking about they putting people in there. Boy, it just don't make no sense, man.
You sure you're okay? Yeah. I'm gonna give you a real short leash. You gotta show me something, all right? You're taking a lot of punishment.
Love that. All the docs saved his life. Stop what I said. All the docs saved motherfucking Ryan Garcia life.
She like to smell my body.
Yeah, he did.
That makeup on that takes my body. You see a car parked right in front of that Motel 6, so now you're knocking on every door, you're trying to find that bitch.
Hey man, Harvey Doc saved Harvey Doc saved Devin Haney's life in that Ryan Garcia fight. That man, Ryan Garcia, in that round was hitting him with everything. I'm talking about, y'all say, man, Ryan Garcia ain't got nothing but a left foot. He had everything in that round, nigga. He had elbows. He had some more shit. And he put the Victorville shell on y'all, and y'all laughed at it. But Devin Haney punched as hard as he could at that Victorville shell, and it didn't do nothing to him. Nope. I appreciate that, G. And since you a Tank fan, I got to motherfucking protect you, brother. I got to protect you, brother. Don't be blocking nobody, man, that, you know what I'm saying, go against Tank, brother. And yeah, man, you know, that brother got his life saved that time, brother. You know, and I just wanted to give a heart-to-heart talk to Bill Haney, man. You know, you was in the crowd watching that massacre, brother. And, you know, mommy passed out. And, you know, people don't like to talk about mommy passing out. But it was y'all fault, brother. You told TMZ to put the children to sleep because you're sending your son in there to kill KILL, No Cool J, Ryan Garcia. And then when Ryan Garcia, before the fight, said, where your mama? Where your mama? Where your mama? Where your mama? Slap, barehanded, and still couldn't knock him out. So I can imagine in the ring, Ryan Garcia already knows how your power feels. Excuse me. Excuse me. Play that motherfucking track. I'm gonna have this little shit, man. Watch what I do to this little nigga. Yeah, watch what I do to this nigga. You see this motherfucking rat tail I got, nigga. That's the style. Watch this here. Come here. Man. Oh, that ain't nothing. Oh, that ain't nothing. Watch this.
But I got a chopper, and I better chopper.
East. Hold up. I got it right. East. No defense whatsoever. This nigga got cement shoes on. Please.
Man, please. I don't want it. Harvey Dock, man, that's the referee of the year. If y'all want to give out awards, Harvey Dock, referee of the year, man. That man, he saved Errol Spence life. He was in there in that bloodbath with Tim Tszyu. And I like to talk about that Tim Tszyu fight because, you know, I picked Tim Tszyu to beat, I picked Fundora to beat Tim Tszyu. You know what I'm saying? I like the way he handled that fight with Lubin. And, you know, Lubin on the shelf over there fucking with them brothers. But, you know, Tim Tszyu, and I went on one of them UK shows and let them know, man, you know, his brother is one of them guys, you know, not very slick, as you say. He won't take his head off that line for nothing. Huh? He would not take his head off that center line, and he will wing big shots. And that's what I knew he would do. But with that reach that Fundora had, and the way I can tell that he would be working on that before this fight, you know what I'm saying? And he did establish that and cut him. And whether it was a headbutt or not, I'm trying to tell y'all, the referee is not supposed to say, hey, man, he's cut. Stop opening that cut up, man. Come on, be nice, play fair. No. And a nigga done dislocated his arm and still got the knockout in the fight. We played that video. I forget the brother, and I keep forgetting that brother's name. That's Prolific. And the show must go on. And just because you cut, nigga, you got to adapt. And if you don't know how to get your head off that center line, you going to get snapped. You know, a lot of shit happen in front of your eyes, and, you know, you just act like, you know, well, you know, because he's put up there as a great fighter. You know, he's tough. You not slick, homie. It's hit and not get hit. You fighting a mother lover that's like the Jolly Green Giant. Shout out to the Earl, the Truth Spence. I'm still a big fish, man. Ain't nothing gonna stop. To the Texas boy get popped and dropped again, then we gonna be like, come on, boy, retire. We still fuck with you, but retire. You should have ducked Terence Crawford. You remember my old video, I say, please duck Terence Crawford, especially in the rematch. We wanted you to fight Thurman. We needed you to get a tune-up before you fought Crawford. Nigga, you flew out the car window. And, nigga, after you flew out the car window, you went straight with no tune-up mode and fought Danny Garcia. Then, you supposed to fight who? I think you supposed to fight Pacquiao. You got your orbital bone broken sparring. Yep. More brain damage. Then, after that, you still relaxing, eating snacks and shit, playing with the farm animals and some more shit. You got that pretty baby over there. You was having too much fun, G. Growing your hair. You growing a little dread. You know, I don't like bossing with the hair. Now, every time you get hit, them motherfuckers be wiggling and shit. And the judge, you know, on the other side when you got hit, even if they can't see the punch, nigga. But yeah, man, I was like, man, oh, man, Terence Crawford done fought amnesia and bust a glove upside his head. You know, Terence Crawford be having them old ugly ass gloves. I be thinking he was getting them gloves out of his granddaddy's house up there in the attic. He got a, you know, old little World War II chest up there. And he opened that bitch up and blow the dust up. He got the spider webs up there. Yeah, these are gloves I'm gonna use on Errol Spence. I'm just talking, I'm just playing, but I'm just saying the motherfucker look like that. You know, he polished them bitches up. You know what I'm saying? Get, you know what I'm saying, getting it past the, you know, they sign off on them bitch. Yeah, he probably got a whole bunch of them gloves, man. He got some old beat up there. Them bitches bust. I was like, man, you need to take a tune-up fight Thurman. Quit, swallow your pride, nigga. And he ain't listening to me. I ain't nobody. You know, Mr. No Tune-Up scrap season, nigga. The same scrap season. When he selling hoodies, I should have bought me a hoodie. They still selling them scrap season hoodies. Them bitches fire. He was selling them strap season hoodies, man. Tank got mad, man. That nigga got mad. And then, you know, this is the only time. I can't never tell. It's like the little boy that cried wolf with Coach Kenny, man. 1 minute you always trolling. You always trolling. I ain't trolling. I put that on my. But no, man, you know, you be trolling so much. But then when Tank was mad at Errol Spence about the you know, the strap season shit, man, you were like, no, man, he ain't mean it like that. He did it for you. You know what I'm saying? He took the, you know what I'm saying, blue for you, man. He ain't doing it like that, man. You was taking up for Errol Spence, trying to make, you know what I'm saying? I think you was trolling. Trying to get Tank mad. You know Tanks didn't like that shit, nigga. You the troll. You a soul glow troll. Nigga, you raised Tank, nigga. You are who raised you, nigga. That's why Tank be trolling so much with that tweet and delete shit, man. You got that shit from Coach Kenny, man. Coach Kenny, you a bad influence on the youth, nigga. You got them kids up in the motherfucker gym up there acting just like your ass. They think you the boss hog dog. But no, man, you know, like I said, Harvey Dock, man, referee of the year, G. Yeah, man, you know, it's not no Milli Vanilli, big. It's not no Milli Vanilli over here, homie. You know it's true. Yes, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 yeah. I'm in love with you, girl. But nah, man, you know that shit real, man. You know that this is true. Man, let me go and get off Harvey Dock, man. I like Harvey Dock, man. Harvey Dock saved his brother's life, man.
Right, but I can't give up these hoes. It's one of my biggest weekends.
You know, we all have people in our family that look like somebody out there in the world, right? So when you get guys like, oh yeah, listen to what Knockout said about this fight, bro.
A lot of people are asking or talking as if this Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford fight is done. If it is done, what a trash ass fight. What a garbage ass fight, bro.
I can't hear no more. Man, this fight gonna be electrifying, nigga, if you ask me. Oh man, this shit gonna be dynamite. Terence Crawford coming up in weight. Y'all said what's the name was daring to be great when he fought Floyd Mayweather. And y'all try to get the niggas try to give Charlo and say he was daring to be great. Remember when he went up there to fight Canelo? So how the fuck is, hold on, let me get this shit off. This shit extra sensitive. Get this shit off. Yeah, but how the fuck, hold on. I'm definitely finna get that off. How the fuck is this man not daring to be great? How the fuck is Terence Crawford not daring to be great, man? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Now, I know, and I can't prove it, but nigga, that's supposed to be Errol Spence right there, boy. Because Terence Crawford, man, you know, you got out of 47 real fast, man. You know, I made a whole bunch of videos about a year ago, man. Yeah, he said it was a trash fight, homie. You know, but about a year ago, I made a video like, yo, if Errol Spence would have won that fight, man, he would have been on a trajectory of fighting Canelo. You can market Errol Spence. He's not a dark-skinned Negro. He's, you know what I'm saying, favorable with the Mexican people. He down there in the region where they at, where it is Mexico, and Jerry Jones loves him. And you can fight anywhere you want to down there, and you're gonna sell it out. You know what I'm saying? Chicken George. Chicken George was a motherfucker, boy. You hear me? Chicken George was fighting them chickens. He bought his freedom. He tried to buy his freedom, man. His daddy had so many children all through the county. That's how you always see a motherfucker be like, man, you got family in Chicago? You be like, no, man. Boy, it's a nigga look just like you up there. That's because nigga, I ain't pleased. You ever heard the word motherfucker? That's why I say mother lover now. Man, they used to have breeders. They had hundreds and hundreds of children. Some had close to thousands of children. And that was their job. You was a fertile young nigga. And they'll send you out there to plantation to plantation. They bend them cows over, you know, and they don't even know who they fucking, man. You just go up and just hit the gal, you know, like a glory hole. And, you know, sometimes it be your mother. So you fucked your mother, your motherfucker.
You know, so I say mother love her. God bless the dead to my Uncle Reggie. He taught me that. He ain't teach me that, but you know, he taught me that, man. You know, I was rapping, I was cussing a lot. He was like, man, you know, you cussing, they ain't gonna play that on the radio, man. Instead of saying motherfucker, why don't you say mother love her? And I thought it was lame. As I got older, man, I see how it play, man. You know, the real niggas gonna always be in the background. I'm just gonna let you know that. And the fuck niggas gonna always be on the front and the top. Because you can market them guys, man, a lot more easier. They're not gonna wear the dress. They're not gonna do all that fuckery. You understand me? They're not gonna pull a Kevin Hart. They're gonna be, you know, giving you hell like 5150, like Corey Holcomb. Flip the script and, man, what kind of movies could we have had? Excuse me. Excuse me! I just like, you know, for Terence Crawford, you know, to continue on to doing what he did, man. He beat Errol Spence. You know, he beat Errol Spence, and that's all you had to do for me, man. But, you know, you did go undisputed, man. You did accomplish a lot of shit in boxing, bro, that people can't take that away from you, and they trying to say that you ain't shit. You number one pound for pound. You ain't getting these endorsements and shit. Oh yeah, man. You know, we respect all the historians over on this channel, like Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and Mo. Y'all go check out his channel. He be doing the trivia. He give you the trivia and put you up on the old school boxers when they was fighting for real. When they was fighting killers because they wanted to prove that they was better than them niggas. And they knew back in them days you couldn't fight no bum to get no bag. You had to fight a killer to get the bag. That's how they set it up. Belts do matter. You say he was drunk. They say he was high. They say it was a couple of things, man. I don't know what it is. I just know that I still fuck with the big fish. A lot of people, a lot of fighters have demons. Y'all ever read Undisputed by Mike Tyson? Tyson go in the ring burning with venereal diseases and high out his mind. Nigga was partying right before the Buster Douglas fight with Bobby Brown, you know, with a whole bunch of bitches and cocaine and some more shit. You know, I mean, a lot of boxers get in that ring and still do their thing, though. You know, David Benavidez I don't think would be in this position if he never would have snorted that cocaine and lost his belt and then let Canelo snatch it up. Y'all forgot about he snatched that belt up, huh? Hey, that's why I don't feel no sympathy for David Benavidez right now. He got your belt because you was partying. Like, you know, they say when Lamont Roach was on Cigar Talk, he said, yeah, man, you know, me and Tank, you know, we was at a pool party. Niggas be at pool parties together. Was that the Diddy party? You know, them niggas be getting squeezed and picked. I ain't never let a man pick me up and squeeze unless it was my dad and I was a little bitty boy. We've been knowing about Diddy since the 90s. It's the young niggas that know. I guess Tank didn't know about Diddy. There's so much Google and so much, you know, internet. You should. You're a celebrity. You hear all the rumors in the background, nigga. You know not to go to no Diddy party. What Trick Daddy said, nigga. They know not to invite a nigga like me back in the day to no fucking Diddy party. We would have came in that bill. My nigga would have robbed them bitches. Nigga, put your dick up, put the money in the bag, nigga. Yeah, nigga, shout out to a real Florida boy. I fuck with all the Florida boys, man. I'm a different breed of nigga. You know they ain't just escape up north. They used to escape to Florida with the Seminole Indians used to take us in. People didn't know that. They think, hey, man, you escape up north. Harry Tubman, Underground Railroad. No, man, get your history together. Get your history together. Yeah, Mike crazy, homie. Mike sold out, though. Mike sold us out. But can't change his legacy. He can only put a stain on it. But a lot of boxers do that at the end of their career. When you get older, homie, you just don't give a fuck about certain shit, bro. And when he told that little girl that shit, man, it kind of cracked me open, man.
like an egg, man. Like damn, God, I'm still an egg. Well, you cracked me, man, like Humpty Dumpty, man. You couldn't put me back together with that one, Mike. When you told that girl, man, fuck legacy. Legacy ain't shit. I knew right then you was throwing the fight. And, you know, your legacy does matter, nigga. Even if you not a star. Even if you ain't no celebrity, nigga, your family, nigga, gonna remember you when you die. And they gonna have stories to tell their children about their daddy. And what kind of stories you gonna tell, they children gonna tell you about you? Oh, my daddy be on YouTube trolling every day. Boy, your granddaddy used to troll on YouTube and be hating. Ooh, he did. I'm gonna go on YouTube right now. What, mama? Yep. You know that this is true. These niggas are professional athletes, and we sitting here acting like these niggas are trash. Now, we can tell levels, but we know who the top level is, and the top level guys that everybody say is top level, not the fight fan. We talking about the people behind the scenes, right? Like the trainers, you know, the coaches. You know what I'm saying? When they say guys like Shakur Stevenson and Bam will never lose, man, you guys be like, psh, nah, psh. When it come from me, it's definitely, psh, nah, psh. You niggas got flat tires everywhere. Man, you got fat tires everywhere, my nigga. Flat tires everywhere, man. I want to put this image up. Hold on. Let me close this out. This shit extra sensitive, man. Yeah, them niggas got flat tires with that. Psh, 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 psh. Like, that's the sound effects your boy made. Lamont, not Lamont Roach. Yeah, Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach made that sound when he was talking about Tank one day on Cigar Talk. Or one of them shows. He was like, yeah, man, you know, Tank don't hit like he did in the amateurs, man. You know, I be seeing him dropping them boys like, bing, bing, bing. Then he had another one. He was like, yeah, he be dropping like, pew, pew, pew. Nigga, you ain't supposed to give that man no sound effects. You supposed to motherfucking let us do the sound effects, nigga. You admitted on that man show that you was a fan. That nigga's a Tank fan, homie. Him and his father was a Tank fan. His father was on Mill City, praising Tank, man, and showing love to Tank and doing a professional backflip on the dick. You know the excuse, the main excuse y'all give Tank. Come on, y'all. What's the main one y'all give him? He's an itty bitty nigga, right? That's what y'all all say. Yeah, he went to 40. He fought Mario Bros. He wasn't comfortable up there. I know that's right. Jesus, what the hell you still talking shit to Devin Haney for? You know he ain't coming back to 135. You know you got to go to 145, that man. But anyway, shit, nigga, that's an itty bitty nigga. That ain't my fault, that man's little, man. That's God's fault. God made Tank itty bitty, nigga. You signed up to be a boxer, nigga. You talking all that shit, but you got the help of Floyd and the PBC and Al Heyman. But you can't mention Al Heyman without mentioning who? Floyd. Floyd is PBC, the Pretty Boy Company, nigga. You had protection, nigga. Without Floyd Mayweather, you would have had some rough and tough fights in your career. And we would have seen a real Tank Davis. But now, here we are in 2025. This man ain't finna be 31 later on in the year. And I know he got this Lamont Roach fight coming up, and ain't no telling who he gonna fight after that, but it probably ain't gonna be no killer, nigga. And we still waiting on Tank to fight a killer, because ain't nobody told me who the killer he fought yet. Now, we already established Shakur Stevenson ain't fought nobody. And I'm going to give you that. And that's a fact. Jack. But Tank ain't fought nobody either. I know you ain't talking about Rolly. Power puncher, undefeated. Y'all added him to a stat. I couldn't believe it. Y'all added Rolly Romero to a stat.
guess it is what it is. But I'm trying to figure out, well, maybe Gamboa was a great name, but he hurt his Achilles in the second round, didn't he? Oh, I wish I had a time machine, Marty McFly. So now watch that foot, boy. But either way it go, man, he was washed up. Old timer. You know. The same shit y'all give Devin, he be fighting old people. Yeah, you know, that's cool. He was an older person. But what about, okay, who else? Hector? That was supposed to be Lamont Roach fight. They fought in D.C. They fought in Washington, D.C., nigga. Meek Millie was in the crowd acting silly. It was live. It was an event, man. Man, don't you know how many D.C. niggas would have really showed up? If Lamont Roach was fighting back then, boy, you was a dinner thief. You stole that man fight. He was supposed to fight Hector Garcia. You supposed to fight him way back in the days, man. We'd have been okay with it back then, man. Well, back in them days when we fought Hector Garcia, we was like, okay, next, he finna fight a killer. Watch. Y'all hating on Tank. That's what we were saying. You say you trying to follow me, rude, but all Floyd did was provide the opportunity. Say it again, homie. Opportunities. Opportunity matters, homie. If I'm a boss and ain't no work out there, and it's work out there, but they paying you $10 an hour like the old days, and I'm the only nigga on the block, I'm the face of boxing, nigga. I can pay what I want to pay you. I'm gonna pay you $25 out. You finna come over here and work for me and take that opportunity. And when you get into my warehouse and I see you working good, hey man, watch this boy. Look here. I'm the boss now. I'm like, watch this boy on the camera. Watch how good he work. And my people see you working good, they be like, damn, yeah, he the next one. Oh, you sure he the next one? Yeah, he the next one. The endorsement. By you taking it where you took it from there, yeah. And now people watching you because I endorsed you, nigga. You can come to my neighborhood right now. I don't give a fuck how tough you is. And these little young niggas want to rob you, they gonna rob you, homie. But if I come out the store and be like, hey, legit, no, I know the nigga mama. So I'll be able to be like, hey, no, he good, he straight, he with me. That's endorsement. So after the opportunity comes the endorsement, homie. And if you can't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. Why you think these athletes want to get endorsed by Nike and Jordan and all these big name brands? Because if they get endorsed by them, the world's going to see them, Craig. The world is going to see you. But just like Coach Kenny said, Tank could have signed with anybody. Why would he? At the time, Floyd Mayweather was the face of boxing. That would be stupid. That's some hood nigga mentality. You take your opportunity. And once you get into an opportunity, you in someone's organization. Now you are an employee. You are not a boss because you can't go platform to platform like Canelo, like Devin Haney. You can't do it. You're stuck. And now you're talking about retirement. Because you can't get your way. You're supposed to be treated like Canelo. Your press conferences had Pop-Tarts and Kool-Aid packages. Fish sticks for the dinner pay. Canelo has extravagant everything. He's the face of boxing. And you want to be treated with respect because you knock all these bums out. You got 28 knockouts, man. You say, yeah, but you got to do the work. Ain't nothing moving. That's what I'm telling you. The work that he doing, like at the beginning of the show, was handpicked, brother. You ain't hearing Tank saying, man, let me fight this nigga. I want to fight him. I want to fight him. I want to fight him. No, it's like whoever they put in front of me, I'm going to fight them.
I ain't ducking nobody. If my team say they want to fight, then okay, that's what it is. That's what you hear Tank say all the time. Unless he capping talking about I want to shut Shakur fat mouth and I got a hit list. And then when you try to scratch your name off, the nigga ducked you. Now who's next? Pitbull Cruz? You waiting on Pitbull Cruz to win? Why you waiting on Pitbull Cruz to win when you say you wanted to shut a nigga mouth? Wait a minute. Rewind the track. Fuck Lomachenko, because I never liked Lomachenko. Lomachenko been a loser ever since he turned professional. When they made the Tank versus Lomachenko fight, we made a video saying no. No, he's old. Remember back in the days when he said he was old back in the days? Now he really super duper old. And we was against the fight. I ain't finna let nobody come on here saying, oh, you finna fight Lomachenko. Nigga, Larry Holmes fought Muhammad Ali. That's a name, homie. Lomachenko is not the Neo Matrix. He's the Larry Fishburne Matrix, man. He done lost a few steps. Neo, run! That's the Loma. The Loma that had a great performance against Kambosos. A dinner thief, man. He was on the same side as Shakur Stevenson, couldn't get a fight. Ducked him. Tried to offer him a gang of money. You heard Robert Garcia. Tried to make a fucking bet with him for $100,000 to fight Raymond Morataya. What Robert said? I ain't got that type of money. Man. Man, you make $3-4 million a fight, man. I ain't got that type of money. Shakur laughed at him. This man make $3-4 million a fight. This man straight. And you heard Coach Kenny troll ass on Fag None. If you say you made $3 million a fight and we offer you $6 million, would you take it? Yes, nigga. He said yes. Yes. I wanna know if I can please you. I say, when a man get on YouTube or anywhere where in public or anybody can hear him talking, and even the good Lord, and they say something out his mouth, he got to stand on it. I say you got to stand on it. And when he was on one of these talk shows and that motherfucking Schofield was talking about, nigga, this motherfucking, this 100-punch round mother lover, duck you, Cepeda, will you fight my son? And he said yes. And now he got to stand on his word. And he did. And y'all niggas mad at that. Y'all, yes, Lord. Y'all mad at that. And I wonder why. Because when Tank didn't have an opponent, we brought up Schofield's name. Can the church say amen? I say we brought up Schofield's name. And what did y'all say? Jesus. Y'all said, no, he's too young. He ain't nothing. He's a prospect. He ain't fought nobody. He ain't nothing. Now y'all talking about he might got a good chance at knocking Shakur out. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Jesus. But anyway, we even brought up Edwin De Los Santos. Yes, we did. They say they contacted Edwin De Los Santos. Jesus. Yes, they did, and they said they ain't never get back with Edwin De Los Santos. Jesus. Yes, they did. Then I heard a lot of YouTubers even just do boxing saying that, man, why would you fight that man? Because his shoulders hurt. Jesus. I say I agree with you at the time. But as time rolled on, and time rolled on, I say the Lamont Road fight got made. And oh man, then the fight got canceled. That's when I pop back up. And I say, what about Edwin? I think his shoulder done healed by now. Y'all done moved the fight to December. He should be ready by now. I think he got a good chance, and his trainer said he's ready right now. I believe his trainer, because his trainer's with him every day. Can I see amen? And you hit my like button, man. I say, oh, wait a minute. Y'all still talking about it hurt? And it came out a bad performance against Shakur Stevenson, the best defense in boxing. I just don't understand it. I said, gee. So then he moved to fight to January. Ooh, I say, I know his shoulder can be healed up by then. I know he ain't got no slow healing powers because he probably prayed to the Jesus. And he gonna heal the boy. But then the fight got moved to March. I say, man, please. We don't want to see no LeBron Roach, nigga. No disrespect. Lord, forgive me. We want to see Edwin De Los Santos. Y'all want Edwin De Los Santos and Shakur Stevenson to rematch. Amen. Ain't that a bitch? Whole bunch of fighters we wanted y'all to fight, and y'all said no. Y'all say Abdulla Mason was better than Shakur. Shh. I said, y'all say Abdulla Mason was better than Shakur. And y'all ain't even want to fight him. Gee. We said, fuck it. Go up to 140, boy. You talking shit to Devin Haney? That'll be a good fight. No. He ain't comfortable up there. What about Conor Ben? Gee. Come on, man. What about Rolly? You can give him a rematch, huh? 130, brother. You was 133 on the scales with the Frank Martin fight. Why ain't you go down to 130 and fight Lamont Roach? We'd have respected that. Yes, we would. But no, you didn't. You want to bring him up to one. You always got to get the advantage, man. The Lord, like the people in the Bible, didn't have the advantages, man. Look at Job. They took everything from Job, man. Everybody going through adversity. Look at David and Goliath, man. Had to fight the giant, man. Kill him with a stone, man. You want all the advantages. You want the rehydration clauses. You want the motherfucking, the home field advantage. You want the motherfucking gloves. You want the everything, the motherfucking 2%. You want to give a nigga hell every time you get a chance. You nigga got to come up to you, nigga. You can't do nothing, nigga. You the king, nigga. When you die and go to heaven or go to hell, the devil is not gonna give a fuck about your money, and you ain't gonna be able to sit next to him and drink the ice water, cause you's a rich nigga. And if you do just so happen to make it to heaven, I don't know how, you ain't gonna be able to like, hey Jesus, it's me. Hey, let me sit next to you, man. Man, I had money out there, man. I was the nigga. These niggas flapping these wings on me, man. Get your ass back down there where you're supposed to be. Hey, devil. Man, it's hot. Let me get some of that ice water over there, boy. Man, I had money on the streets. They ain't gonna care nothing about your money, man. You can't fall backwards and take it with you. Some of you niggas need to be in that Drake contest, man. You know, they giving out $25,000 to the first place winner. Yes, they is. I wanted to nominate Knockout Boxing 86 TV to get on that contest. He look just like Drake, that big long ass red chin. You say that's another way to say it when you see it. Yeah, man. Hey, man, we wanted to see Tank in the ring with some killers, man. We tired of seeing these guys. Like, when I watch football, man, my favorite team playing, and they blowing some shit out, I'm going to change the channel. You know, I want to see some competition on me. That's just me. I know you're going to knock Lomachenko out. That was going to be an under 6 type of knockout. You know what I'm saying? He washed up, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's some cold Rocky Marciano type of shit, G, if you ask me. You know, Rocky waited them boys out or caught a nigga when he had a bad performance or got hurt. You know, they fighting with them smaller gloves. You know, he fought Ezra Charles. That man had ALS. You know what I'm saying? That boy went all the way up to heavyweight. Ezra Charles, my number 1 pound for pound fighter all time, even over Floyd Money Mayweather. Beat Charlie Burley twice, 2-0 against him. You know, Sugar Ray Robinson, God bless his dead, was one of the most notorious ducks in boxing history. But you know, he number 1 pound for pound, man. He even ducked the Coco Kid, man. You know, I gotta give shout out to Champside every time I talk about the Black Murderers, bro. You know, he made a video one day going off on you niggas. You niggas over there, I'll make a video about the Black Murderers, bro. And here we go. We got a nigga talk about the Black Murderers, bro, nigga. I'm the first nigga that made the Black Murderers, bro, nigga.
I was like, damn, I kind of got, shook. I was like, damn, let me go research that. It's a nigga, I know it was a nigga 14 years ago on YouTube that made a Black Murder Road video, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you have that. Then he came over there with the pound for pound list shit, and I was like, damn, I done dropped the pound for pound list. Man, I got, I need to throw my pound for pound list away, because he's the first one to do that. Then he had the soundboard beef, so I think that was shot at Blue Blood. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got soundboards and shit now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want no soundboard. And, that intro, boy, he got the best intro in the YouTube world, nigga. And he gonna let you know about that every time. Shout out the champ side, man. The champ side, the best side, G. But, back to the murderer's row, man, like I said, with itty bitty niggas, though, you got some itty bitty niggas back in the days, man, that was knocking shit out. And, God made them boys itty bitty. And they always came out on top, man. If they took a loss, they took a loss, but they was killers. And we don't care about losses over here. Why can't Terence Crawford dare to be great, take a L? He willing to take a L, man, even though I feel like he should be fighting Boots. But, he went up to 54, and Boots say he's standing at 47, brother. It is what it is. You say Canelo gonna KO Bud within 6, Canelo still the face of boxing? I don't know. You say Tank would put, you talking about Santos? Well, I don't know, bro. They ain't fighting him. He called him. Why they calling him? Just say I love you? Oh, okay. Some old Stevie Wonder shit, huh? I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. Yeah, I do. I just called to say I love you. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Of my heart. Baby, of my heart. Boom, 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 boom. That's why they call Edwin De Los Santos. From the bottom of their heart, just wanted to check on his shoulder. And I probably think that's why they called Shakur. To check on his hands. Maybe you're right. It was just a call. You say Tank should be trying to fight 140 champs, but he's scared. He only like fighting little guys and pulling them up. See, that's where they gonna get you at. That's where they gonna get you at, Cookie Monster. That's where they gonna get you. They gonna say Tank little, homie. They gonna say Tank itty bitty, homie. He's supposed to do that. That's what Lamont Roach said. Lamont Roach and his father said the same thing. You say, think again, Cookie. Tank got that spot titled now currently. Okay, cool. Tank's staying away from 140, brother. And if he do fight at 140, it's going to be 140 something. Because Ryan Garcia would not fight at 140 ever again. And I don't think he'll never fight Devin Haney. Just like I don't think he'll never fight Shakur Stevenson. He'll fight Devin Haney before he fights Shakur Stevenson. And if Keyshawn Davis happens to so luckily get the sweepstakes, that's going to be a tough fight for Tank. That's going to be a real tough fight for Tank. And ain't nobody going to beat Tank except Shakur. And they know it. Coach Calvin know it. Coach Calvin said all the time, give you niggas hints. And at the meantime, between time, I don't know why the fuck Tank treating Coach like a stepchild when he raised you, nigga. That nigga supposed to have his own gym. And nigga, the Rise Podcast supposed to be the biggest YouTube channel on YouTube. You say big things coming, small pie. You sound like Bushwick Bill, God bless the dead. We don't care about that. We want to see the tough guy like Tank go in there and fight a killer, bro. What's so hard to understand about that? Because ain't nobody told me what killer Tank fought. We already established Shakur ain't fought nobody. I want you to tell me at 135 who the fuck Tank fought. But you know, he's a 135er. We can't never say Mario Barrios, and if we say Mario Barrios, nigga, I love Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios is a motherfucking punching bag, a real tough ass punching bag, but that's what he is. And he went down in weight, and you know when you go down in weight like that, your power diminishes. Don't be telling me he a power puncher. Yeah, at the weight he is. And the way, you know, that I see it, is nigga 135 is a fucking money bag division for Tank. That's all he trying to do is get a bag and say, fuck you niggas. Y'all gonna lawyer up and Johnny Cochran, God bless the dead me. Y'all gonna get me off with homicides. And I'm gonna beat the rap and laugh in these niggas' faces and collect the money and go to the bank while you niggas are out there struggling. Paying for my fights, you know. Feeding my family. And the guys that cape and cap for Tank, you know what I'm saying, it's looking ugly. And it's looking sickening. And it's frightening and fretful that you can't sit there and keep it real, G. You doing just like Tank doing in that picture. Covering your face up and peeping through your fingers because you know you see. It's like sticking your fingers in your ear. I don't want to hear it. You know you can hear me. You know you can hear me. I hear you loud and clear, boy. Yeah. We hear the war cry from Tank too. We hear this nigga sick of this shit. You know, you got a spoiled child. I got a spoiled little girl, right? There ain't nothing you can tell her she's spoiled. What can you do if you spoil a child? Punish her? Yeah, I didn't have a hand in doing that. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm back in my daughter's life, what should I do? Punish her for being spoiled? You know, you got to give them some type of discipline, and when you do, they cry. They don't want no discipline. They used to having their way. When you get men like that, you know, as a baby, you cry for your baba. You cry when you boo-boo. You cry when you pee-pee. And you see that every time you cry, your parents come to your rescue. When you get older and you can learn how to talk, you start pouting and crying for what you want, and your mommy will come to your rescue. Well, some niggas do that well into their 30s and their 40s. And they cry for what they want. And they get what they want. And they can't get what they want. They cry. Stop crying, man. Stop crying, man. There's people out there with real problems. You out here crying on YouTube ready to kill people about a boxer. They don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? If Shakur gonna be easy, we want to find out. And don't nobody else want to find out but me, I guess. I want to see him shut his fat mouth like he said he was going to do. A man ain't got nothing but his words. I guess we don't live by that mantra no more. Vic, you an old school fool. Just like me. I can see your picture. All I have in this world is balls and my word. And I don't break them for nobody. Who he told that to? Manolo. And he meant that shit. He told him not to fuck his sister, not to fuck with his sister. What did Manolo do? He fucked with Tony's sister. What did Tony do? He shot his ass, gut checked him, blew his fucking guts out with a firearm, and regretted it, but he did what he said what he's gonna do. And I meant what I said when I said what I said. I say it again like I said it then. Ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. It's all about the money game with Tank. And if he want to be an entertainer, man, let the man be an entertainer, man. These niggas ain't got to really go out there and fight no more. The game done changed, homie. It's about the bag now, homie. It's been about the bag, but it's more about the bag now. Thanks, Floyd. You can't lose no more, man. They done flipped the script and changed the game, man. Niggas take a loss and they trash, right? That's crazy. Devin Haney considered trash, y'all. This man went undisputed. You know, I ain't no real Devin Haney fan. You know, I make my little jokes about Devin, but I admire accomplishments. I don't care if he did fight Cambosa. He did it. He went to Australia and let the white boy pimp him 2 times in a row, homie. And his daddy claimed to be a pimp, and you let the boy pimp you 2 times in a row, nigga. You the so-called face of boxing, and let Ryan Garcia get the A side, get the money side on you, boy. You lost before the fight, nigga. You gave up your A-side on Ryan Garcia before the fucking fight, nigga. The nigga played your mind like a fiddle, man. You ain't no real pimp. You a assistant pimp. Man, now not a damn nuddle. Let a nigga pimp you like that. You let Ryan pimp on you, so I don't got no sympathy. And you know, the real Bill is the one that was on camera and didn't know he was on camera. See, when you're on camera, like right now, I'm on camera. A motherfucker tell you this how I be, even if you catch me off camera. Right? So, yeah, I'm authentic. But a nigga like Bill, yeah, he putting on the show. You gotta respect that. That nigga give y'all great performances, nigga. I'm entertained every time I see Bill on camera. And now that I seen the real Bill, I understand why he is the way he is. Because, listen, in boxing and anything now in 2025, the good guy shit is over with. You trying to be a good guy, look at Boots. All that good guy image. Man, nobody, man, niggas don't respect you, homie. I don't care how fancy you do in the ring, G. You got to be a bad guy now. Terence Crawford came to you with that BLK Prime shit, and he told you to talk a little shit about him, try to amp up the fight. You said no, and you ain't fucking with no BLK Prime, nigga. You on Showtime. Now you over there with Eddie. I ain't mad at you because the PBC fighters are inactive. You say you can hear and see Tank beating niggas up. Come on, my G. Tank be beating up bums, nigga. Tank beat up tomato cans at 135, G. And when y'all bring up Pedraza, I laugh because, nigga, he wasn't even ready and sure about Pedraza. So they had to call in a specialist. To the rescue, here I am. Want you to know where I stand. Yeah, man, they had to call Shakur up in there. You know? Everybody Shakur spars, he beats. Who said that? That's a trivia question like Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and Mo do. I got my own trivia questions, Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and Mo. That's my trivia question. Can anybody answer that? Everybody Shakur spars, he beats. Who he said that to? And what the fuck was he talking about? And why would he say that? And when he did say it, why did he sniggle and laugh after he say that? Was he just joking? Or was that a sniggle like, yeah, I ain't playing. That shit funny, but yeah, nigga, everybody that nigga spar, he beat. Who he was talking to the Smoothie King. Right, I got you. Hate over love. Yeah, he was talking to the Smoothie King, man, and Smoothie didn't like that. And you can tell he didn't like that. And if it was anybody else other than Coach Calvin, he would have got a good cussing out and probably blocked. But, you know, that's Coach Calvin's show. Coach Calvin is the orchestrator of all dialogue. And he said what he said, and Smoothie said what he said. You say you're going to run into a wall one day. I know what you're saying, Coach Calvin. I get what you're saying. When a nigga say something like that, what he insinuating? You're like, all right, I got you. I hear what you're saying now. I got you. I hear what you're saying, Coach. I'm just saying now, you're going to run into a brick wall one day. Who that brick wall is? That's Tank. The nigga, you say anything talking about, oh, anybody Shakur spar, he beat. Nigga, that's a super chat that I sent on the regular to the Rise back in the days, and I sent it to Coach Calvin when he was on Cigar Talk. And, you know, he tried to play that shit off, but you said that shit, G. You around these boys 24/7 like Fag Nunn said. You've always been around. You guys grew up together. You know each other. Because, nigga, they was talking about Shakur. Man, nigga, you know Coach Kenny a troll. You're like, oh, man. They was naming fighters that Shakur fought. And they brought up Oscar Valdez. What Coach Kenny say about Oscar Valdez? Oh, man. He sparred Oscar 8 weeks. And what Fad Nunn say? He sparred him. And what Coach Kenny say? Oh, no, Coach Calvin. Yeah, you know, it's like a little thing going around. You know, everybody Shakur spar, you know, he beat.
And that's when Fag Love said, well, he sparred with Tank. Coach Kenny was finna say some more troll shit, right? But look at Coach Calvin to the rescue. That nigga held his hand up like you do your child. And that nigga shut the fuck up. Silence. That's when we was getting him ready for Pedraza. He ain't put the roll on the R, but yeah, he said we was getting him ready for Pedraza. Oh, you guys know each other. Yeah. We go to his camp and he come. Yeah, nigga, you wanted the motherfucker to come to Colorado. We didn't even know about that. But he ain't did nothing for the sport. He ain't did nothing to help you. He ain't did nothing. You had this man in his top 5 active pound for pound fighters on that show with what's the ex-football player, bro? He asked him like, what's your top 5 pound for pound active fighters, bro? What's up, Warlock? What's your top 5? He named Canelo, him of course. He named Terence Crawford, Inoue, and he put Shakur Stevenson at number 5, nigga. So I don't know. Even if you dropped him off your pound for pound list, nigga, you had him on there at one point in time, nigga. So how the fuck he ain't did nothing for the sport, nigga? You ducking, nigga. You scared, nigga, just like I made Vic on H Money Boxing Talk say. I made that nigga say, nigga, you scared. Don't make me pull up the video, Victor. I even knew you was smoking cigarettes when you was talking to me. And you got scared. Damn, nigga, where you at? You got a camera in my house? How you know I'm smoking a cigarette, nigga? I say it, nigga. That nigga scared to death. Shaking and trembling in his boots, nigga. As he should be. Don't nobody want to take that L, man. You can't lose if you a black boxer. Canelo can. He ain't black. His people gonna support him. And these niggas talking about, oh, he got a country behind him. He got a country. That's why they fighting these boys. That's what Floyd was providing. He getting these motherfucking working with Oscar, working with whoever got the black and brown Mitch and match. That's how we make the money like that. And now you're on your own, homie. And Floyd gone. Remember, he trapped in Dubai. Remember? He gay, remember? He broke, remember? The bit the hand to feed you, remember? The opportunity, remember, bit? I'm a real nigga. If I'm beefing with a nigga, it ain't finna be on TV or YouTube or anywhere where a nigga know my business. Especially if it's about money, nigga, and my opportunity. Thank you. God wake us up every day, and you supposed to thank God every day. Every day is Thanksgiving, nigga. Nigga, you would have been in some real tough fights without Floyd, nigga. Go sign with Top Rank, nigga, and see how they treat you when you was just coming up and only popular down I-95 and in Baltimore. Looking for a home, nigga. You signed with Floyd. He the face of boxing, put you on the Conor McGregor undercard, nigga. Gave you the stamp of approval everywhere he went, nigga. Yeah, he the next, nigga. He the next me, nigga. He gonna be the best, nigga. That's a endorsement, nigga. Imagine Michael Jordan say, "Hey man, I want you to wear my shoe, nigga." Yeah, that's the next Michael Jordan, nigga. Yeah, I'm coming out in public endorsing this player right here. You'll never hear Michael Jordan do that. That's too big of an endorsement. Floyd Mayweather was the face of boxing. He endorsed Tank Davis, a.k.a. Abdul Wahid. Make them niggas say your name in the middle of the ring like Ali, a real face of boxing. To this day, I think. Niggas in Vietnam and Vietnamese people know who Muhammad Ali. They see it on the t-shirts they sell on the corner store. Ali, Boombaye. They saying shit all in different African languages for Ali to this day. Legacy. That man's family can eat off his name till they die. And they family can eat off that name. You know, we want legacy fights. You mad at Boots for staying at 147? Okay, we can play the video after the fight saying, man, maybe it's time to move up. But we got to also play them videos saying he wanted to unify and be undisputed at 147. You can't play one video and not play the other. Let's play the beginning of the video. Niggas get punch drunk and say dumb shit after fights. Remember when Tank Davis finished fighting Ryan Garcia and they asked him after the fight, who was your toughest fight? Was it Ryan Garcia? He's like, yeah, Ryan Garcia was my toughest fight. That's what he said.
He said Ryan Garcia was his toughest fight, Vic. He also said before the fight, Ryan Garcia ain't got nothing but a left hook. And he proved that, right? That was his toughest fight, homie. That can't. Why y'all want to change what Tank say? How you gonna make what toughest fight is for him? That's what I be saying. A lot of Tank fans do that shit, be putting words in people's mouths. And we taking what the boxer Tank said the fight canceled. And then people said, man, the fight ain't canceled. We don't know. Tank put a smiley face out on Twitter before he deleted Twitter. People was analyzing that shit. He's sad, bro. He put a sad face. He's sad about his situation, or whatever the situation. He's sad. He's crying out. He says he's gonna retire. That's his excuse when he busted Douglas. And that's what y'all gave the excuse. Y'all did that. Y'all said, man, he going through something right now. He's sick of this. He's sick of that. Fight fans, be hating. How you gonna, a 30-year-old man gonna let some fight fans dictate $1 million plays? That's a dumb nigga. And I don't want my children following no nigga like that. I want my children to be the ones that say, I want to fight you, nigga. What's up? Not the ones sit back, relax, eat snacks, and get the fight sent to them. Because you know what type of fights they gonna send to you, boy. The easy ones, so they can keep getting that check and keep squeezing the towel dry. They gonna keep squeezing the towel dry so they can't squeeze no more, And you think Floyd ain't in the picture, nigga. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I meant that. You can't mention Al Heyman without mentioning Floyd Mayweather. That's what he said. He said, she said, but he said that. You can't mention Al Heyman without mentioning who? That's Pretty Boy Company, man. This nigga talk about his belts every time. Remember when Tank first signed with Floyd, right? Man, that nigga couldn't speak English, man. I'm telling you, man, that nigga used to hide behind Floyd, and Floyd used to talk for him. And that's how he learned his game, man. When you learn your game from some felonious characters, you're going to continue on throughout your career with that felonious game. Y'all talk so bad about Floyd. Y'all talk so bad about how shitty he is, how he ain't shit. Well, who you think talk Tank all the game, nigga? Floyd's Money Mayweather. You put money in your name, bro. Any nigga with the word money in his name, yes, he's about money, nigga. He's an opportunity, like Vic said. Tank is an opportunity for Floyd. He's seen this young light-skinned nigga short from the ghetto knocking mother lovers out. A David and Goliath effect. A street nigga. A little itty-bitty nigga knocking mother lovers out, man. I can make some money. I can market this nigga. I can't get Devin Haney. His father's in the picture. I can't get Devin Haney. His father, Bill Haney, is in the picture. What Floyd Sr. say? Boy, I'm telling you, that goddamn Devin Haney, he the next one. He wanted him. He wanted to keep working with that boy. Dementia, you can call it that, but he still was in that camp over there learning and soaking up game from Floyd as well. Shouldn't have mentioned that 6-zip you did to him. I play chess with bombs sometimes and don't even use my queen, though. They get victories and be happy. I laugh inside like, yeah, you did good, son. Don't let me play you with my bitch. Me and my girlfriend, I push that goddamn king out at the end of the game and walk her down with the bitch. I'm not ashamed of putting my king in the fire at the end. But yeah, man, playing chess moves with Tank, man. They getting money off Tank, man. He told Tank, man, it's either $50 million or some belts. Which one, nigga? What you gonna think? What you gonna choose? Fuck being from the ghetto. Fuck coming up in some fucked up environment like Baltimore, on the streets, out there struggling. Nigga, you gonna pick 50. 50, nigga. Canelo wanted $200 million. Coach Calvin said you got to know your worth. David Benavidez Sr. was on the Rise podcast talking about Canelo wanted $200 million to fight my son. You know, you got to feed your family. You know, at the end of the day, Canelo got, you know his worth. He called out the number. You know, it's up to them to bite on it. You know, you got to know your worth. What's your worth? You sitting here crying for this man, and you ain't got your own gym. Y'all getting kicked out of Floyd Mayweather gym and some more shit. You ain't got the ducats. You supposed to be paid, though. I ain't mad at Derrick James for wanting some money, nigga. You got that bitch smoking weed and all this shit, man. That's the rumor. You don't blame me. Don't blame Ryan Garcia either. Ryan Garcia, y'all thought Ryan and AJ was going to go over there to Derrick James and be a new fighter. And I told y'all, I say, man, you ain't finna teach these niggas prima donnas. You ain't finna teach these. You going over there for the workout. That's it. And for the spotlight. And the exposure. That's what you going over there for. Hey, man. The sheep can be lined up 100 in a line. And it's a cliff. And one will fall over and the next one will follow. Until all 100 of them sheep fall off the cliff. Because that's what sheep do. You put a sheep in a wheel, and they'll follow that wheel for 24 hours straight, just following the sheep that's in front of them. You know, we the wolves, man. We ain't finna be in no sheep clothing either. Wolf pack. We ain't finna even bite our tongue, man. We the channels that get the least exposure, but gonna put it out there what you be really feeling, man. And your channels, your favorite channels don't be wanting to talk about like them gloves with Terence Crawford be wearing. Somebody tell that man to put some motherfucking new gloves on, nigga. We tired of you wearing your granddaddy gloves, man. Blowing the dust off them bitches, nigga. Put some other, your gloves be busting too much for me. That's just like y'all try to cover your face up when Tyson Fury had that flippity floppity ass glove on. Yeah. You say Tank's fist and ass whooping capacity is what's in total control of. He's supposed to be in total control of the people he fight, homie. Them people that he fight, like Hector Garcia, Gamboa, who else he fought at 135? Frank Martin, who else he fought at 135, y'all? Help me out. Oh, Pitbull Cruz. Who else he fought at 135? Is that it? Is that all he fought at 135? You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to do that shit to them niggas at 135, brother. You see what El Rayo did to Pitbull, right? And we predicted El Rayo's revenge tour. Y'all so stuck on a rematch with Edwin De Los Santos. Wouldn't Edwin De Los Santos and El Rayo rematch be better? But y'all so stuck on getting somebody else to fight your other enemy's fighter. You don't want nobody to fight your fighter. Or why he don't fight this guy? Or why he don't fight that guy? Or why he don't fight this guy?
Just thought I'd let you know that. Ooh, just thought I'd let you know that. Stop crying, man. Stop crying, man. We want to fight your boy. We want to fight that nigga, man. What else he got to do? What kind of hula hoops this nigga got to jump through? He gonna pull a Canelo. Tank he's so mad he ain't getting treated like Canelo. He be taking pictures with Canelo. He trying to act like Canelo. He trying to make niggas jump through hula hoops to fight him. Oh, you want to fight me? I want you to go over there to the corner store, get 3 of them dime bags, and bring it over there on 33rd Street, and knock on the door 3 times, drop it out, run real fast. It got something at the garbage can. Get it out the garbage can, put it under your hood. I hope you got some driver's license. Don't look in the bag either, nigga. You know, you bring it over there, go across the bridge. You ain't scared to drive across the bridge. Got a whole bunch of water on. Go over to the south side, over there on Barnes Road, 5800 Barnes Road. Give you the address, nigga.
and you knock on the door, he gonna have a plate. And there's gonna be some aluminum foil on the plate. You give him the bag underneath the hood, and you get the plate, and you put it on the front seat. Don't waste the plate. And then drive that shit all the way around the corner on Parental Road. There's some houses over there. You go to the third house, they got a picture of a girl in the yard. And then you go over there and just leave the plate and then run back and you get a tank fight. Or you can get a nigga $200 million and 3 Ferraris, nigga. And we'll fight this nigga, man, at the end of my career, the last fight of my career. I go out with a bang. Y'all want that man to sign a 1-fight deal with the PBC, right? That's what you would advise your son to do. Tank is a killer. Tank is a knockout artist. So y'all say, why would I go to the PBC, your home, where you told me not to go when I was younger? Yeah, y'all remember that tweet? Yeah, I told Shakur Stevenson not to come to the PBC and don't fuck with Floyd. Y'all see what I'm talking about? See, he should thank me for not being over here. Nigga, you ain't want Shakur over on no PB. You don't want that nigga on the same side of the street with you, nigga. I see through it, nigga. I don't know it's true. I just think it's true, nigga. You motherfucker crossed out. You got too much flow in you, nigga. I'm just trying to figure something out, though. Why you ain't unify when you had a chance to? Fuck Frank Martin, nigga. Frank Martin ain't fighting number 2 12-round fights. Was losing against Artem after the 10th round. That's what they synced, that little step over and that uppercut. That's how they knew that shit was gonna work. Because they was watching the Artem fight. And just like Devin Haney scoped Regis out, and Regis was all on JBT and Hardcore Boxing News talking about, man, y'all just seen my last performance. Y'all felt like, you know what I'm saying, it was sweet, man. That's all that is. Y'all just seen my last. Yeah, they seen your last performance. You know, and they seen, you know, against Artem, yeah, you susceptible. You try to catch and shoot. You like to counter. You like to do that weak. You do that shit against time, you gonna get, yeah, this will work easy. And they practiced it right before the dressing room, and he did the same thing in the round 8. I predicted round 8. 8 is great. And I said 8 is great on the video before the fight. I say, check this out, though. Y'all handpicked these boys, man, to satisfy people's bloodthirst, right? You like, man, Tank ain't fighting no black fighter. Tank ain't fighting no slick black fighter. Tank ain't fighting no slick black fighter. They gave you a black fighter. He ain't slick. That nigga ain't slick. Not at all. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that nigga ain't slick at all, G. That nigga put that little peekaboo high guard up with that one hand like, peekaboo, I see you. And got his ass rocked and rolled. Went straight to the jewelry store after he woke up. You know, he like the jewelry. You know, he go to the jewelry store. He got the little necklaces and shit. He's stunting. Now, he at 40, bro. I think Shakur should go up to 40 and fight Frank Martin. After he beat Schofield, he gonna beat the shit out of Schofield. I'm talking about, man, this shit gonna look stupid. He warned the little young nigga, man. He made him shit on himself in sparring. He really gonna do it on himself. I told him, I sent a super chat to Schofield too. I told him, hey man, don't boo-boo. Don't you boo-boo Andrade me. You get in there and you give a good go at it. You gonna have to go out in the first round and try to pull a Mike Tyson. That's the only way I give Schofield a chance at winning. Yep. First round, ding ding, Mike Tyson. Spirit, that is. You gonna get fucked up, but that's all you got, bro. Man, a little lucky puncher's chance, man. You can't outbox nobody. You can outbox Abdulla Mason, but you can't outbox no motherfucking Shakur. You ain't nowhere near that level, homie. You don't have nowhere near the experience. You don't have nowhere near the jab. You don't have nowhere near the ruler. Nowhere near the hand-eye coordination. And he said you ain't got no power. And he made you boo-boo. Nigga, you brag. Your father bragged about that shit, though. You shitted on yourself. But what happened after you made him shit, Shakur? I went and fought another guy. He was little, but I went and fought somebody else after I sparred you and made my son boo-boo. So what the fuck is you talking about? If you would have made my son shit, he would have cleaned himself up in the locker room, came back out, and asked for a rematch. And you would have had to make my son shit again. we would not have come out the locker room after washing our tail feathers and came out and fought a smaller opponent and brag about it. We would have came out the locker room after washing our tail feathers and came back and got back in the ring, and you would have had to kill my son. I'm sorry. Hold on. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah, we live, man. What's the business? Oh, man, he doing what he's supposed to do. Out the way. It's always that. Hey, we got the baby mama on live. Y'all want to talk to her? All right, I'm finna put you on speaker. I never put you on speaker saying that, talking about you want your feet rubbed. You want what? Hold on, you want what?
I want my feet rubbed. I want my back rubbed.
And what you gonna do for me?
Give you a hard
Negro, please. That deserves a hanging up on. If I asked anybody else in the world what they should do in that situation, that's what you're supposed to do. All right, but get mad because y'all ain't got nobody calling and checking and wanting to put rubs in the massages, man. You knowing what happens after that. Oh man, but like I was saying though, let me get my shit back together, man. You know this yeah, that's Dirty Red, homie. You know, hashtag saving Booby, man. It's rough, my nigga, trying to be over here and give a counterbalance of that wicked shit, man. That baby need help, man. I think she kind of underdeveloped. You know, that's why I try to keep her watching Gracie and shit like that, man, because without Gracie and the ABC 1, 2, 3 and me, man, that baby would just be sexy red, you know, growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like 2000. And I can't have that. I can't have that. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Let me try to run this up, though, man, and see what's going on. I'm talking about the motherfucker is moving at a fast rate, fellas. Oh, yeah, here it go. You know, I like to do my thing and play my little theme music, man. Niggas be hating on PARTTWICE, man. I don't know why they be hating on PARTTWICE, man. We the movement, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to show us love, man. At all times when you get channels like this, man. Because you help this channel grow. Oh, man, the shit that we got in store. You see how foolish and you know, I get sometimes, man. But really, I'm a real serious guy, man. I'm trying to do something for the community. And people, you know, misunderstand me, but that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, stop gambling. Stop gambling. Yeah, hit that like button for me. With your life, I drop concerts. It's like dice. Should have put your motherfucking fingers on the dice tonight. Let's go. Telling you the dice ain't right. The dice ain't right. Not right. Should have put your motherfucking fingers on the dice tonight. Telling you the dice not right. The dice ain't right. Not right. Took a chance in the dance, but you got caught slipping at a gas station by the white folks. And them niggas that you with, man, they ain't shit. When the bullets start popping, they support bitches. And that bitch you was with, yeah, she had a gun, didn't even shoot, but she the reason for the outcome. But you know how it go. When you poppin', boy, you better get the dropping, cause the niggas ain't stopping till they kill some. You just a casualty of war, but don't nobody catch you for the reason that they found, boy. Never trust a big butt and a smile. But the smile is a frown turned upside down. Stop gambling with your life. It's like dice. Shouldn't put your motherfucking fingers on the dice tonight. Shouldn't put your motherfucking fingers on the dice tonight. I'm telling you the dice ain't right. The dice ain't right. Not right. Took a chance on the nigga, but he ain't shit. He got a whole lot of money, but he ain't shit. He got a whole lot of bitch, but he ain't shit. He got a whole lot of cheering, but he ain't shit. All he had to do was tell you that he love you. Put the dick inside the gun, kiss it good before he fuck you. Don't call me when you wanna have a good time. Call me
me when you're going through a couple of hard times. Call me when you want to get your hair done and your toes done. You can have a little bum. That's the deal, don't you never forget. Now you want to change this to relationships. Stop gambling with your life. It's like dice. Should never put your motherfucking fingers stop dancing. Right. Should never put your motherfucking fingers on the dice tonight.
Hey man, we out of here, man.